So I've been sick for the past 5 or 6 days, and yesterday I was about 95%, and you can still kind of hear a little stuffiness in my nose. Today I'm probably at 98 or 99, but since I haven't really been moving, I'm kind of out of breath just by putting on clothes and taking a shower, and now I'm just sweating for no reason. But today is my first full work day. We're going to be shooting Just Kidding News, and Just Kidding News is a shoot that lasts from 10 a.m. till about 8 or 9 p.m. So it's going to put my stamina to the test. But the one thing that I guess it's going to make it hard is I'm trying to quit caffeine. Not that like I'm addicted to it and I overdose on caffeine all the time or anything like that, but I just realized that I take enough caffeine where if I don't take it, then I get caffeine withdrawals, and then I get these insane headaches, and then I could barely function. I have to take Excedrin or Tylenol to make the headache go away, and I hate being dependent on stuff, you know? Like like even when they make the weed argument, like they're always talking about, oh, you know, it's legal in California now, and so it's cool for me to smoke every day. For me, I don't even think it's okay to drink, not drink, but yeah, I don't even think it's okay to drink NyQuil or take Tylenol every day. I don't think anyone should do anything or be dependent on any substance on the daily. I think there's something wrong with that. I think the only thing you should be taking daily is water and whole foods. And because we're animals, you know, like animals should be self-sufficient. We have a self-correcting body. And so I don't like being dependent on stuff, especially if there's going to be this aftermath of headaches and stuff. So I'm trying to get myself strong again, have a mentally strong mind where I can stay awake and be sharp and rely on my own body's hormones and juices and my own body's neurotransmitters to function without having to go to 7-Eleven and get a Monster all the time. So that's the goal of today, and hopefully I can last the whole day without taking any caffeine and still killing it and being sharp on JK News.
Ooh, that's tough.
What's tough?
Doing JK News without caffeine.
You look like an angel with the light behind you. It's just shining.
Thanks.
Are you gonna try to do JK News with no caffeine?
Hell no, that's crazy. That's hard. Because there's segments where they're really slow and they're really sad, or they're just not that upbeat. So I could already catch myself like drifting off. That coupled with, then there are other segments that you have to need like high energy for, or if someone doesn't have anything to say about it, then you have to like jump in and be extra energetic on behalf of everyone. I can't do it without caffeine.
But did you know?
For hours.
You know, studies show though that we actually, yeah. But you know, studies show though that we actually have enough of the awake or like sharpness hormone in our brains, or whatever the chemical transmitter is. We have enough of that on our own to not need caffeine. But what happens is when people don't take caffeine, and they're just regular, and their brain has the sufficient amount of whatever that hormone is, I think it's called adenine or something. Once they take that caffeine, they get this huge boost, and they're like, woo! Right. And I feel super duper sharp. And then so now they think that's what they're getting. But now because you're taking the caffeine, your body produces less. And then now you're just taking caffeine to be normal.
Oh no, that's because you do it a lot.
And this can happen over this could happen over the course of 1 cup of coffee over like a week or 2.
That makes me sad.
Because like anything else, like if you start like taking steroids or whatever, like testosterone, your body starts producing estrogen, and it stops producing its own testosterone because like, oh, I have a sufficient amount. Yeah. Right. So now knowing, regulating, like you said. Yeah. So now knowing that, do you think you'll still take caffeine?
Probably.
Why? You don't want your body to produce its own caffeine molecules?
My body's chilling. Me and my body have a conversation every day. It's like, girl, don't worry about me. I got you. And I'm like, cool, I got you too. And then, but how you feeling? And then my body's like, I'm feeling good. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's put some caffeine and shit in here.
Before we leave,
I should have known not to lend it to you.
Hold on, I was about to compliment you right now. Before we leave, I wanted to compliment Ma Bear on the amazing job she did of cleaning and organizing our little bear cave.
Well,
look how clean.
You have to tell them the before and after story.
Well, it's amazing because there was dust everywhere. We have meetings here all the time. There's water bottles, tissues, all kinds of weird trash. And Mama Bear took care of everything, and everything looks like we just moved in again. And all of our couches look nice and organized. Blankets put away, water bottles put away, no layer of dust on any of the furniture.
Disgusting. Like you couldn't even see the black anymore. It was stressing me the hell out. Like I can't work in an environment that is disorganized. Because in my head it's already disorganized, so to have my surroundings disorganized, it kills me. So it just kept stressing me out. I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
You did a great job, Mama Bear.
I had to clean it on my day off.
You did a great job.
Thanks. Now we gotta lug all that shit out.
Okay. Test number 1. I passed. Bam. No coffee. OJ. Got my 2 egg whites. No, that's yours. I did not get coffee. Get this away from me. I'm gonna quit coffee.
Oh, you told me when you cut to give it back to you.
No. No. I'm gonna quit coffee. No. What do you have in your eye? No.
Nothing.
So I passed. This is my breakfast, and that's my breakfast drink.
Use anything, what would you do? Because you like it's still in your favor. You go, oh well, I'll use my. What if you have 0?
I always think like that. I think when I look at homeless people, I think like we're all a few mistakes away from being homeless. If you really like, most people in America are maybe 3 or 4 mistakes.
How big are these mistakes, though?
Big mistakes.
Like buying a
You know,
wrong
they say,
car?
Like, most people are like living life on credit. Like they don't really own anything. We're like kind of like, you make a few mistakes. If you don't have any family or friends to fall back on,
That's
what
true.
everyone's mistakes are.
That's true, though.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
very
Then
true.
all of a
I
sudden
have
you could be
families
homeless.
and friends.
Right, but you
That's
can-
unlimited.
You can piss off your family and friends,
That's why I don't make mistakes.
or you could have pride.
I could use my friend's credit.
Then you're screwed. Then you're just all of a sudden you're on the street walking around.
It's gonna be very hard for me to be on the streets.
Why?
Because even if I lose money, I still have family and friends that will back me up. Because motherfucker, I took care of them. They gotta take care of me.
Right. Yes. But think about the people that moved to LA. They ain't got no family or friends there.
There, fuck, go back to where you came from.
It could happen. I was thinking like it could happen. Then all of a sudden I got to go to one of my secret places with my gym membership card.
Where's the secret place again? You told us,
I gotta tell you, I have a few different ones.
But what if you don't have a gym membership card? You don't have anything. You don't have friends. You don't have family. You're in a different country. You don't have money.
Oh, different
What do you
country's
do?
good.
I know. I feel like I always feel like if it came down to it, I would just go get a job at like Starbucks.
But it's not that easy.
But you're homeless already. You stank.
And you don't even speak
That's
the
like in my
language.
gym membership.
He just said you don't have a gym
You
membership.
don't have a gym membership. You don't speak the language.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, you're in Bolivia. What do you do?
I think the problem is a lot of people have drug problems and stuff too. Right?
You just
What do you
dodged the
think they
question.
get? Do you think they get to the drug problem because they're pissed off and stressed and they don't know what the fuck to do? Or do you think they've been on the drug problem and that's what got them to fuck up? Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
I don't know. See, I'm not even into drugs, so I couldn't even. You probably have to start doing drugs if you're homeless.
That's true. It's
To pass the time,
That's the time.
Because you might be so bored, you're like, I gotta do some drugs around here.
I don't even like camping. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like. How are you gonna be homeless if you don't?
That's
like
what I'm saying.
camping?
That's what I'm saying. I don't even like camping, so like, why I can't be homeless?
Homeless is like camping every day.
And I don't even like camping.
What's the difference between a backpacker and a homeless?
I don't know.
The backpacker owns fresh clothes? If he
Like,
washes
it's a
them?
joke? It sounds like the beginning of a
I don't know.
The backpacker's traveling. The backpacker's traveling.
The backpacker has a passport?
The backpacker has a passport. He's
The
making.
backpacker actually has somewhere to go back to,
Yeah.
but they fucking look.
But
like
if you think you were
homeless.
homeless, you think you can make it out of it?
I think I can. For sure I can.
You think you can make it out of it?
For sure I can.
That's why I can't
How
be
long?
homeless.
Probably give me like 3 months.
Fucking within the
3
first
months
hour.
you'll be back on it somewhere.
Yeah, if I have no bank accounts, nothing, and I'm just
Zero
homeless,
money.
0 money, I'll be back.
Nothing.
I'll be back in a place paying my own rent in less than 3 months.
No family, no friends.
Within the first hour.
I feel like I would too, because right?
Within the first hour.
I think I would be too.
I can't be homeless.
You'd have to like. I think sometimes the thing about I don't know anything about being homeless, but I think it's a part of it's like I'm throwing in the towel for a certain amount of time.
Yeah,
Don't you think?
I think you gave up if you're homeless. If you're in the right mind. If you got like if you got mental problems, that's a whole different issue. Yeah.
Cause dude, I would get if you gotta get a job today, I'd get a job today.
Yeah, I go to the back of a restaurant. I'll clean your back for less than minimum wage.
McDonald's. Something.
Good?
No,
You're not good. Alright.
we're good. We're good.
Alright, cool. I can't be homeless.
I'm speeding now.
Not in my
Okay.
Speeding.
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 All right.
Can't be home.
All right.
Give me a good hour.
There's not a lot of Asian homeless people.
Because it's not in our brain. We
In
don't
Hawaii,
know how.
though, there is.
We work too hard.
Except for in Hawaii.
Out of the articles we talked about today,
Yes.
which one was the one that stood out to you the most?
Let me think. Probably the Indian guy cut off the head.
That was pretty crazy.
That's pretty intense. I mean,
Yeah, they can't skip it.
especially it's like Halloween time and it's just crazy because you like, fuck,
Yes,
people
cut
are
the
really doing
exact
Walking Dead
worker.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's justified though that like let's say he was getting clowned down by his homies,
No, it's
oh your
definitely
wife's
not
cheating on you,
I'm not that jealous of a person. I can't see myself getting amped up enough to cut someone's head off.
and then walk around the street?
I don't even think about it. You know what I'm saying? I have friends. I always had friends growing up where you look at their paper and they draw pictures of like killing the teacher or like.
Holy shit!
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got friends like
some
that?
people that are like crazy. You're like, damn, and like I just keep, I'm like, I can't believe you're thinking crazy thoughts like that. They're like, yeah, well, it keeps me sane. I don't even
He's saying
I don't
drawing
even have those
pictures like
thoughts.
that.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't have those thoughts. So the fact that people that have the thoughts is crazy. Then the fact that someone went out and actually did it is that's crazy.
That is crazy.
What?
Chopping the head off the Indian.
Oh, that's a classic.
Have you ever thought about doing that to anybody for real? Like real?
Not the girls that I dated.
Not girls, but like people.
Yeah.
See? Joe.
I'm sure
In-
Bart has too.
In your mind, did you have that movie where you went over there and you chopped someone's head off? Hey,
There's moments
Dismember
where it's
somebody?
vividly clear of what I would like to do.
Like beating someone to death?
Yes, like it's so clear in my mind what's gonna
It
happen.
feels good just to think about it.
But
That's
then
what I'm
later,
saying. He did it.
that's the problem. So like I have enough of a conscience where I'm like, all right, calm down. You're thinking crazy. You're not gonna do something like that, and then you go back to being normal. But I do have some crazy thoughts sometimes.
Or what if we pushed our boy too far? Like his name was like, I don't know, what's an Indian name? I don't even know.
Rajesh.
Rajesh, dude.
I don't know. I just made that up.
Rajesh, your girl's playing you, man.
Oh no.
Oh, with your son-in-law. Oh,
They were just
you're a
joking.
punk. And then he goes and he freaks out. Then he gets his little axe and he chops his girl's head off.
Props to that guy though. He's 60 and he can chop a woman's head off with the axe.
I want to know what, like, you know, certain countries. I don't know if they're Muslim. I don't know what kind of Indians. You know, they have their like hidden. If it's the cultures where they're hidden, they got like a lot of issues there sometimes. You know.
Yeah.
He's like, someone else got your girl because you're not supposed to see anyone's girl.
That's true.
I don't know.
That's crazy. They have, old school laws too.
Oh.
I don't know, man. If you caught your girl out cheating on you, I don't think I want to kill her. I would just want to, like, you know, end the relationship.
I think life is way better.
like, it's
Yeah.
over.
A few years ago, I would have been like extremely violent, but then at this point in my life, it's just like just move on.
Just move on.
Just
Dude.
move on, better your life.
We're in a stage of abundance. Like, it's great being in America. You could have as much vagina as you want. You could eat as much food as you want. You can just
As you
hang
want?
out and you can do
As you can
whatever the
get.
hell
As you can get.
As
Yeah.
you can get. It's like, no, I want more. It's like, well, that's all you get, though. That's all I want you.
If you work hard for it,
Yeah.
you can get it.
Yeah, exactly. I think relationships now is you choose to be in a relationship. It's like a choice. And you have to, like, keep choosing that.
Hasn't it always been a choice?
No, it's been sometimes
Nah, it's like
necessity.
arranged or a necessity.
Oh.
Like,
It's
or-
changed over time.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Cutting someone's head off is crazy.
Okay, cool.
But one thing's been true though. If you want a good type of girlfriend, you have to be the strong or you have to have the money.
You can just be lucky.
Strong as in beats.
If you're a hunter-gatherer,
But what's a good
strong
what's
is
necessary a good
motherfucker.
girl? Good girlfriend.
A girl that don't talk back.
A strong woman that works.
Alright.
I tell friends now that
She knows how to get the stains out of the laundry.
Yeah.
That's a
I tell
strong
friends now,
woman.
like, you know what? You just if you can find a girl you like that likes you, you're gonna be alright.
That's tight.
Nobody gives a shit about the dumb shit's coming out of your mouth.
What are you talking about? Lord, so
To share?
at Marie Callender's, they have the most delicious cornbread, and they have like this honey butter. But the problemo is that I'm on a diet, and a lot of people are on a diet. But there's also the law of the land, and the law of the land is if they bring it, you have to eat it.
Taste it.
Yeah, and tasting means eat at least half of it. So now they're purposely trying to ruin my diet, but I don't blame them because it is freaking delicious. So I'll tell you guys how I like to eat this. Oh my god, it's warm too. So you get this, it's warm. Then you get this honey butter. Look how soft this thing is. You take this and you coat the top with honey butter, and then
It's messy.
bomb. So
Butter in the pan. It's like
I'm on a diet, and I'm not supposed to be. Actually, the cornbread probably isn't that bad. It's probably the honey butter, but the honey butter makes the cornbread. It's like the perfect combination. So I have to eat this because the lava land. I don't want to disrespect anybody and have them kick me out of the country. I think I'm forever meant to be a fat guy because I love food so much and I can eat a crap ton. Literally, like I'm always starving myself to not be fat.
I'm not getting it.
And also, good thing that I work out.
Did you already do your fingerprint there?
Oh, yummy.
You gonna do your fingerprint there or no?
Oh, like set it up on my phone already?
Yeah, so then you can do it also with your fingerprint.
Have you ever tried the cornbread here, Tiff? You should try it with the honey butter. It is delicious.
Sarah's gonna kill me.
Just try a little piece. It's the law of the land.
Okay. I do. Sorry, Sarah.
Just cut a little bit, little piece. I text Sarah like sorry every day, really.
Actually, he would want me to eat this whole
Put
thing.
a little bit of the honey butter. It's on the other side.
I like editing, but I couldn't imagine.
Because I've been falling under my numbers, so he's like, you need to eat. So actually, he would probably be
So you're
proud
in
of
luck.
me eating this.
This is Marie Callender's bread and butter. I can come here just to eat their freaking cornbread.
minimal editing. Very minimum. Like super little.
It's pretty bomb, huh?
Never tasted cornbread so moist.
Yeah, their cornbread is bomb.
It's always really dry.
And it's that honey butter. Oh, Jill's up in the action. Are you tracking macros or are you gonna text Sarah? I'm sorry.
I'm not. I'm living a stress-free life right now.
Ooh, oh man, that's stress free right there.
So dumb. Some kids
That
like,
is delicious.
just have like bullshit.
Just something about that honey butter is just so.
It is really good.
Speaking of the
It's
devil,
whipped.
Sarah just texted me my new macros because I told him I don't think I can stick to the old ones because they're too low. I need them to be higher.
It's so busy.
You look happy living a stress-free life.
I am so happy.
Yes, please. That's the law of the land.
There you go.
If they bring it, you must eat it. Thank you.
No problem.
If you had to. If you had to have sex with one of these people and they're transgender, would you rather have them be transgender that used to be a guy and now is a girl? Or
Yes.
a
Yes.
girl
No, yes.
that's now a guy?
No, yes, the first one.
So a guy that's now a girl.
Yes.
How are you so quick to make such a decision?
Because I think if you're gonna be a girl and I'm attracted to girls, then I gotta go with the girl side.
The final form
Yeah, I
has to
gotta
be
go
a
the
girl.
final form. I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's say, okay, next
Because
question.
think about it. In bed, there's another penis in bed with you. If that's not what you're into, if it's now a vagina, we don't know if it used to be a penis. We're gonna deal with it as it is.
Let's say they're halfway through the operation. So everything is girl, but they got the penis. Or in the other case, they're fully man, but they have a vagina.
Oh, that's harder. That's harder.
It is, isn't it? Me and Joe were talking about this the other day when we were having shabu shabu, and I was like, that's
You know
an interesting
what?
predicament.
Pretty man?
Yeah, like Channing Tatum or something.
Channing's not pretty.
Okay, fine. Who's pretty then? Like,
There gotta be some real pretty ass.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Like,
Ooh.
who's that dude that's in What's that guy's name?
Are you putting him in now?
And
Every time he comes, we have him and we ask him these
I
questions.
told you I kissed a dude before, so.
Oh yeah, for a movie, right?
oh yeah, for a movie, that's
Or a
normal.
movie called But I'm a Cheerleader. I did like another movie too, where I played this gay doctor.
Was that hard to prep for? Did you have to like?
First it's kind of hard, but then you're like, it's just a person to do it. Then you realize you know you're not gay when you do it.
Yeah.
Well, you're an actor though. You're supposed to play characters that you're
But now you're
not.
talking about actually having sex with somebody.
Bad Mo.
So would you rather have dude?
What?
Could be a pretty ass dude, but still a dude with pecs. And a vagina.
Girl, that one I think I'm gonna go with the girl that still has a vagina. I think I'm gonna do that.
No, the girl doesn't have the vagina. The girl has the penis.
Oh, it's a
yeah.
guy.
It's a halfway procedure. Yeah.
It's a guy with a vagina.
Guy with vagina or a hot ass girl with a penis.
Girl with the penis, 100%.
I guess I gotta go. I guess I go with the girl.
Really? Why?
I don't know why.
Because she's a woman.
She has a penis.
Wait, if you're having sex, you're having sex with a penis.
Guy with the vagina.
Would you let her do? You just do it fucking.
No.
Or you could just put her in her butt.
Yeah, I'm saying.
That's what you do?
But like like Hangover 2, when he was.
It's a magic show? Like that?
I don't know.
I think I would do if I was in.
Girls don't count though.
If I was in
Girls
his
are already
position,
ambidextrous.
I would still have the girl, the man with the vagina. That's what I would do.
That's bad.
Because you have a vagina.
Hell no. Not because of the penis. Penis still wrong.
No, I'm saying if I was in Dante's
No, but the thing is, I think what the guy's predicament is though, is that if the person doesn't turn you on, it doesn't matter if the vagina's there. I think that's the problem. So for example, if like Dante, if I was in bed with Dante and he had a vagina, like
It happened.
it wouldn't happen, you know? But if it was like a Victoria's Secret model, and then later I found out she had a penis, I'm like, maybe. I don't know what we're gonna do to make this work, but it just might work, yeah.
Yeah, you're
'Cause I get turned on more on the Victoria's Secret model than with Dante
But
with the
if you
vagina.
just like cover them with the sheets and you just see the vagina.
You don't know, Bart. You don't know.
Yeah, see, you don't know until you actually go through it,
What
but
if you just cover her whole body and you just see
Yeah.
the vagina?
No.
That doesn't count.
I'm with you now. Now I like your way of thinking, Bart.
yeah.
I'm with that. Because if you think about
That's
a
what I
woman
said,
you're
100%.
attracted to, but then when it comes down to it, you're in bed and she's like, I forgot to tell you.
I forgot.
Then you're here. Now you're here. Now you're there. Now
But
we're
the
in
cool
it.
thing is, she's not gonna get hard.
How do you know? Or she does.
Oh yeah, what if she does?
I've seen tranny porn before. They don't get hard.
Are you kidding me? You clicked that box?
By accident.
Like I said, you clicked that box?
Because in the thumbnail, it was just a girl giving a guy a blowjob, and then I'm like watching, and then it just goes all the way, and I'm like, oh, that's a
What
wiener.
about this? Because we used to ask a question about my brothers, like, so your favorite model? The same kind of thing, right? Some hot Victoria's Secret.
Guys always have
Favorite one.
twisted questions all the time.
But in order to sleep with her, she's gonna pull on a strap on and fuck you.
Ooh.
You do it? I mean, you get to sleep with her. You get the
Nothing in my ass.
no. But you get the whole thing. She just that's what turns her on.
But that's like, you get your favorite meal
Right.
with the side of barf.
Yeah. Nobody. It's your favorite. Who's your favorite model?
I don't have one.
Is she
Growing up.
But
is
it
she gonna
ruins it though.
Bro, but
It ruins it. It's like
It does ruin it.
let's say you go to Jiro's sushi, but then the last one is barf.
I know, but
It's a lot
I'm
of
saying, what are you doing?
I got a question though.
What are you doing?
Okay.
You going for it?
Oh well, first of all, is she gentle?
I don't know.
Because if she's gentle and she's willing to make it two separate acts, like let's say in the morning she does me, but I know while I'm getting done that later I get to have her.
You can go first.
That's your
You just
husband,
gotta pay
bro.
for it.
But if no, but like let's say if it's two separate acts, I don't want it to be in the same act because that's where it's gonna get confusing. If it's in the same act and like
Exactly what you mean.
and right after I get my asshole plummeted, then I might not be in the room. I might not be in the mood to do it. But if it's two acts, so one in the morning she does me gently, then but the whole time I have hope because I know at night I know what I'm gonna do, then it might work out.
So you're saying negotiations,
broken
you'd be
bone.
like, oh.
Yes, but at least I have the 8 hours to recover and eat and do all kinds of stuff.
But you can't get a boner with a broken butthole because you know you have to have the asshole ready to clench. That helps you.
You know you have a G-spot on there too. So you
Really?
You might enjoy it,
I
Joe.
didn't know
Joe,
that.
you might enjoy it.
I might.
What if you just enjoy it?
If I do, then it's a blessing in disguise.
Wait, so you need your butthole for thrusting?
Well, when you squeeze, right? When you not thrusting. When you,
Oh no. Are you gonna bring more cornbread?
You want some more cornbread?
No, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think.
If you need it, man, just go right ahead.
No, I think I'm good. Thank you. Good thing they didn't bring another one this time.
So you're saying you would do it for sake of, I mean, we're talking about one of the top 10 beautiful women in the world.
She had a 12-inch
I
strap.
don't know, but
No, she's got a strap on, so she can do.
Yeah, a 12-inch strap on.
I don't think that's a little too much.
That's why I keep saying if she's gentle.
That's sadistic.
even if she's gentle, you have a big 12-inch.
She's trying to break you. She's like, I'm gonna break you, Joe.
Oh no.
Bart, I'm gonna break you.
No, I'm straight.
Like, you're gonna do it. We're gonna.
That's like it's gonna go.
No.
Push all this shit through my mouth.
No.
So it's
That's
both.
a girl that has a strap.
She's both?
Yeah.
Or
She
he,
has a full-on penis and a full-on vagina.
but they're super hot?
Okay, fine. We'll make them super hot. Super hot girl.
Then maybe.
I don't know, man. I'd rather have the conditions than a strap on.
You would rather have a strap on than...
Than a hermaphrodite? I think so. You don't think so?
Well, because the strap-on's a detachable penis, but you're just gonna get your butthole obliterated.
Right. I
Then
don't
with
know.
the hermaphrodite
Maybe I'm wrong.
scenario, you don't get obliterated. You just get to do her, but the penis is in the way because it's right in the front. So like you
I'm with you.
It's a predicament. It's a predicament.
Like getting some work done, and you tune in and out, and then you guys are still talking about this 30 minutes.
Well, we're debating on a very serious issue.
What about you, Joe?
What?
Would you be able to do a hermaphrodite when she has like a hard boner?
Is she fine?
She's super
The hottest hermaphrodite ever.
What's the opposite? Like, what's the and or? Is it just can I do it or not?
Yeah. Like,
Just for
would
fun.
you-
There's no challenge there. You have to.
What's the
there's
and or?
gotta be a
No
stake.
and or. It's like yes
There's
or
gotta be
no.
a stake.
Yes or no?
No, because
For the hell
What
of
would
it.
be the thing?
No, she was asking is either a hot-ass girl, but she obliterates your butthole with the strap-on first, and then you get to do her, or hermaphrodite where none of your butthole gets obliterated, but while you're doing her, there's a flopping penis all over the place.
That's hard.
Or it's hard, never mind. Which one would you rather?
Both.
One after the other.
Here's the thing, like the craziest conversations that I've had online are with you.
Because we ask stupid questions, that's why.
I'll get like tweets on Tumblr like, I need to animate Zuko saying some crazy shit I said when I'm hanging out with you guys. I'm like so PC otherwise. And
Wait, I got a question
JK
now.
Crew and all this stuff.
That means
I'm
we
talking
bring out the
crazy
real in
shit.
you.
Dante, I got a question though.
What?
So this is based off what you were saying earlier when you had to kiss a dude for a scene.
Yeah.
Did you guys have to rehearse, like, you didn't rehearse?
Well, I didn't want to rehearse. I wanted to be like
Natural.
but
Spontaneous?
We did some shenanigans. We did some things. What happened was like me and him, because we were both straight, we're like,
How did you guys get into character?
we got a girl. We got one of the actresses. We're like, yo,
the chaser?
We're like, yo, can you? And we were like, we're gonna rehearse a scene. So basically, we got this actress.
Because you gotta rehearse scenes with people.
Well, yeah, we got the actress in the trailer. We all in the trailer together, and then we just explained like, I'm gonna kiss you, and Kip's gonna watch us make out, and then you're gonna make out with Kip, and then I'm gonna watch. We were just doing research. You know what I'm saying?
Why didn't you guys just kiss each other and actually
Because we
rehearse the
just
scene?
saved it for this camera.
But what if you guys could have took it up a notch and made it more passionate?
It went. He took it up a notch for sure.
How long was the take? Did he grab the back of your head?
He did it a few
Pull
times
back
in the
and
movie.
shit?
Yeah, he did it hard. Like, I'm like kind of like a finesser. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to finesse
That
it.
was rough.
Dude, that dude was rough. He like trying to pin me up against a tree.
Oh.
He's like 6 foot plus, big white dude, blonde hair dude, and was like strong, you know. And I'm like a guy. He's like trying to manhandle me. I don't know if women like that.
That's
I
kind of
don't
like Brokeback Mountain. The two dudes were manhandling each other.
They were
Yeah,
fighting
no,
for dominance.
And then the thing about it is this, all this stuff right here.
Oh, the stubble.
Dude, stubble. That shit hurts.
That kind of ruins it,
Now
huh?
imagine stubble on stubble.
That's a fire waiting to happen.
Yeah, that's like sandpaper. Like we got away from each other and our faces are all red.
Damn.
Did you guys get rashes from this?
Yeah.
It hurts, yeah.
You ever tell someone like, babe, like, you're
No.
You just go with it?
And yeah, you're just all red.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
I'd rather have that though than smooth woman.
I'd rather have women now. I'd rather have that.
No, dude, because like in high school I had kissed a girl and I got so grossed out because her lips were too soft.
Or everything's soft.
But you
Yeah.
kissed her for fun or you kissed her for experimentation sake?
Experimentation state.
Or were you rehearsing for a scene?
Oh no, wait, that's what that means? Okay, no.
Yeah, what were you kissing a girl for?
Because we had ditch that day when I was in high school. Like our ditching parties, and then so we were drinking a lot, and then this girl and her best friend, they always get drunk and always make out with each other, which I thought was really weird. But then they were like, come on, have you ever kissed a girl? And I'm like, no, I've never kissed a girl, fuck it, I'm down. And so we started kissing, and then I was like,
Full on makeup?
yeah, like she stuck her tongue in my mouth, and I'm like,
Just weren't into it, right?
I wasn't, like it was too
That's how
soft.
it was when I kissed the guy. I was like making out with the dude, and then it was like, do I like this?
But see, you should have rehearsed more, and then that way you would have like
We did it
got.
a few times. It was more than one
Oh, you had to do a couple takes.
a few takes, 2 different scenes,
Oh.
and it just wasn't like, it just wasn't. It just didn't excite me. You know what I'm saying? So then I tried. Oh, you're not gay.
But you know how sometimes like when you're acting, like there's that cathartic feeling, right? Like you read the lines enough, the scene gets real, and you feel the character, and you feel like you're pissed or you feel sad. There's that. That's what the acting's all about. Like the emotions that become natural. Did you ever feel that passion come out of you once you and that dude were just like? Because I'm sure if it was of a woman, then I think
No,
you would
women I've
have
had
you would have been
that
like
moment.
you would have had the catharsis, right? But
Right.
but if it was since it was the dude, but since you're in the middle of it, did any of that passion arise?
No, not this time.
This time.
It has happened with women, of course. Like you're in it, you like get really aroused, and you're like both playing with the energy, but it just didn't have the same, which is fine. I mean, I guess it proved to me that I'm
Super straight.
not, yeah, maybe super straight or whatever. Cause you question, you're just a human. Like, I wonder if I am gay.
Yeah, that's why after that kiss though too, I had to grab my guy friend as a chaser, and I kissed him. And like, okay, I feel normal now because I felt weird. It was just way too.
So you never kissed a girl since then.
Since then, I haven't.
I never kissed a dude in my whole life.
You and Joe should do a video.
No, that's alright.
No. He has to go through me. I'm the agent of kisses here.
The agent that uses the ministry of kissing
Yeah.
in this relationship. We're like, we have this new video sketch. Gio, you gotta check it out. They make out. Joe and Bart. No.
No, yeah.
Whenever
yeah.
we do challenges though, you try to make it so like two
Not
guys.
them two, but I try to make the guys kiss for sure.
Ooh, whose is that? Dang, she orders the good stuff.
It'd be weird to make out with your friend.
Yes.
Right here, this lovely lady right here.
And I have a turkey dinner.
Turkey dinner. Oh, that might be Joe's. Did you get a turkey dinner? Yeah, I think you got a turkey dinner. Oh, look at
Street
that.
tacos?
Another one right there.
Frisco burger?
Frisco burger. What? Damn, Tommy. You are just so luxurious.
I'll get some more water.
How much fat can you eat a day?
70.
That looks yummy, ma, bear.
Up there.
That's mom. Yummy, huh?
My food came out.
Babe.
What?
So we just finished JK News,
Uh-huh.
and there was a lot of talk of like child and children and parents who raise their children, and we even had Isaac and Tiff in the office, and we were having a mini discussion with Tiff about just raising Isaac, right?
Yeah.
So that conversation led to you, me, and Joe talking about how we were raised as kids, and some of the good and the bad, good and bad lessons that or traits or experiences that we got from our parents.
Yeah.
So you and I recently got married,
Yes.
and
I remember that.
you were there, and now what seems to be the next step for us is starting our own family.
Yeah.
So with all these conversations that we have and all these stories that you hear, how do you feel, or what do you think about when you think about having your own kids?
Well, I guess like before I really had any contact with kids, I always thought kids were a certain way.
Which
And,
is what?
Like, I just thought, like, if you had a plan, like, if you had a good plan, then the kids would be able to follow it and turn out the way that you intended. But,
Like you program them.
not that you program, but you set up an environment, and in the environment would create, like, for example, like for Barbell Brigade, we set up a very family-oriented environment, and because of that, all of our staff abide by our core values, and our family at Barbell Brigade, the staff is extremely tight compared to any other gym out there.
Yeah.
But seeing how Tiff is raising Isaac and how she has to be a parent, I realized that you're not dealing with adults here with the kid, and because of that,
Who ration,
Huh?
or who have rational thoughts.
yes,
and intellect.
and the outcome isn't as predictable as when dealing with adults. Like, it's like the concerns with a kid are crazy. It's like you go, okay, this is gonna be your homework time, and you think, okay, if I give him 30 minutes of homework time and let him play for 30 minutes, then that's gonna turn out great, and there's a positive reinforcement. Of course, like, who wouldn't want to finish his homework so that he can go to McDonald's and then play his favorite video games? Like, in your mind it all works out, but then in the middle of him doing his homework, he just throws up on his homework paper, and now you're like, fuck, I have to scramble for brand new homework, and then, like, while you're cleaning that, then he has an allergic reaction, then, like, he shits on himself or something. So, like, it never unfolds the way that you think you are. You think it is. And because of that, I think that's the part of raising a child that kind of scares me a little bit.
Well, not even that, but like kind of, because now this is at an age where they can have a conversation with you, right? But there's that age when they're like 2 to like 4, maybe even like 3 to 5, where they don't even comprehend the same shit that you do. For example, if you don't let them play with a hanger, they have a fucking tantrum. And not until they get that hanger back, then they're like calm and everything's great again. And you're like, fuck.
Which is also why I understand why my parents beat me, because it's just the simplest way, and most. I wouldn't say most. It might be effective short term, but it's very detrimental long term.
Yeah.
And then so, like, because of that, and I don't want to hit my kids. It makes me think, like, wow, like, what would I have to do to teach these non-communicative beings right or wrong, and you got to teach them from the start. And I know it's like raising each child to the way at least I would like to raise them. It's going to be a huge responsibility and a huge task.
Do you expect to be home a lot, or do you expect to be working a lot? Because right now our lifestyle is fucking crazy, and so the closest thing we have to kids are our dogs, right? And we barely see them for like maybe 30 minutes every day.
I would like to be home more than the average 9 to 5er, because I know the average 9 to 5er, like, the dad is working 9 to 5, and so the only kids time he has is like 6 and beyond when he gets home,
6 to 8 or 6 to 9, because then they go to bed early.
But I think luckily for us, since we're in a more entrepreneurial environment, I think right now, because we're young, we're hustling really hard. But eventually, me and Joe have already talked about trying to, decrease our workload and trying to figure out ways how we can be with our families more. So with that, I would like to be able to spend more time with our kids, but I also know that there's also the reality of having to make money and having to work and having to manage our business so that we can put food on the table, so that's also very important.
And college funds and their future.
Yeah, so I would want to try my best to balance all of that. But luckily, a lot of the stuff that I can do I can also do from home if I really wanted to. And because we create our own work environment, like, I can foresee my office having a little kid playpen there too.
How cute!
So we're definitely in a much more, I guess, beneficial and flexible and advantageous position than I would say than a lot of people. So I'm very grateful for that. So hopefully with all of those things, I'll be able to raise the kids in a way that I would like to.
To be honest with you, as much as we talk about like family, and as much as, we try to prep, like Bart and I want to definitely take courses on like, child development and just being good parents. But to be honest with you, I'm so fucking scared. Like, I'm so scared because I still feel like I'm figuring myself out. Like, I'm still figuring out a lot of mistakes. and just who I am, what my triggers are, what my strengths and weaknesses are, then I'm like, fuck, I don't even think I'm capable of being a good parent right now.
I'm scared too, but the thing that I guess reassures me is everything that I've ever been scared of, I've killed it in.
Oh, fuck.
So I work.
I'm not that confident.
So when I'm scared, it actually, I don't know, it kickstarts a thing in my mind where I become very analytical and I'm very good at resolving conflicts. And I usually do pretty good at, like I enter into every fight scared, you know? And I've done pretty good.
Oh man, I enter into every fight scared, and I do okay.
I thought you
don't
never
die.
even been into a fight.
I mean like life fight, like any struggle. I didn't think you meant literal fight.
Literal fight.
Oh. Okay. Well, you guys will see that once it happens.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be tons of footage of me beating his ass. So.
Oh my god.
I got ramens with 2 eggs, double chashu, and gyoza. Oh yeah, look at all those onions. Where are we at, Ma Bear?
At Kokuya,
What did you order?
I ordered shredded beef, which is if you've eaten at Yoshinoya, it's just beef that they, I guess, boil. And then they put it over white rice.
With the sukiyaki sauce.
Sukiyaki sauce.
That's sweet soy sauce.
Yeah.
We got Isaac over there eating some yummy ramen.
With chopsticks. With chopsticks.
What about our chopsticks? Oh, cool. You got the training wheels chopsticks.
Yeah, those are awesome.
That is awesome.
For Tokyo.
Oh yeah. We're going to Japan. Yourself while you have double meats.
So I need a lot of protein, and as you can see, it's not that much. The rest of it is rice, so I don't need that much rice. So I ordered 2 of these bowls.
Before you mix it all with ginger on the other one, can I have a little bit of your other beef bowl?
Yeah.
I want to taste what professional Yoshinoya tastes like.
Fine. Here.
Oh, that's good.
Right?
That's very yummy. What did you get, Case?
I got a chicken egg bowl.
Oyakodon.
Oyakodon.
Yeah.
Some of this. And I also got some chashu coming all the way.
Oh, cool. You want some of my gyoza, babe?
Yeah. I'll get 1 piece.
Okay.
She's gonna be a schoolgirl, and I'm gonna teach her.